Am I the only one that didn't know George Washington basically started a world war at age 22? So before George Washington was president, general, or remotely famous, he was a young Virginia militia officer, desperate to make a name for himself. And see, well, it's 1754, and Britain and France are arguing over the Ohio Valley, but it hasn't broken out into war just yet. And see, the governor of Virginia sends Washington to go warn the French to get out of British-owned territory. But see, the French basically tell Washington to just go back home where he came from. And on his way back home, Washington runs into the Native American tribes, led by Tanacharison, also known as the Half-King, who tell him that there's a French scouting party nearby. And see, Washington decides to strike first. It's early May 28, 1754. Washington's men surround the French camp. A firefight breaks out. Several French soldiers lose their lives, including the leader Joseph Coulon. See, the French later claim that Joseph was just a friendly diplomat. Washington and his men insist that Joseph was an armed soldier. See, a few weeks later, to try to calm everything down in the area, Washington is forced to surrender at Fort Necessity, and Washington signs a document admitting to assassinating Joseph. But the document was written entirely in French, a language that Washington didn't understand, and he would later state that he would never have signed it if he knew what it actually read. See, once signing it, France was outraged by this. And Britain, they ended up backing up Washington. Both nations begin to mobilize into war. And within a year, every major power in Europe joins the conflict. Britain, France, Prussia, Austria, Spain, and more. See, this becomes the 7 Years' War, also known as the French and Indian War here in the United States. But see, this war spread across Europe, the Caribbean, India, West Africa, and even the Pacific. It was truly the First World War. So yeah, George Washington's first mission, where he was trying to make a name for himself, played a huge part in sparking a world war. And if you liked today's episode, go ahead and drop a follow, drop a comment, and drop a like. I'll see you later.